My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Pisceans and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2026. My dear Pisces, this is a general reading, which means everything you need to know, every area of your life, not one specific area, but everything that is important to you, everything the heavens, the universe want you to know, to prepare you for, to empower you in knowing what is hidden, what's coming. It's all about that. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it helps you and supports you to move forward with power, with empowerment. Now, my dear Pisces, I'd like to welcome you, each and every one of you here. Thank you all for being here. I'd like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you. And let us start this reading. And I do want to let you know how much in gratitude I am to you for your support, and also for those of you especially who are supporting me by watching 1 or 2 extra videos a week in support of my health. So I'm really in gratitude for that. Now, the goddess is all about energy, healing, power. Power, healing, energy. It is to do with femininity, dealing with femininity. It also shows here that there is going to be, on top of a lot of healing, there's going to be a lot of success coming, and a lot of healing. And there could be also love. This healing could be coming from someone, a feminine energy that might enter your life, that will bring you a lot of healing. So that's very interesting. I personally don't just say it's, they say feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be feminine energy. It depends what your gender is and how how this applies to you. Always remember that. Now, the main message for all Pisceans, there is some mysticism going on. Bear with me. Let's put these back and glasses on. Let's see what the message is here. It says, keep charging ahead. Don't stop. And don't take no for an answer. Keep charging ahead. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. And you know what's incredible about this? This shows to me the horse, and we are in the year of the horse. So whatever you're working on, whatever is difficult, this year you are going to be free from it. You are going to establish what you want. And yes, miraculous solutions are going to appear. And since we have the horse, I'd say from now to July, we've got the goddess, which is all about power, healing, and achieving that which you want. With the horse and the mysticism of the horse, it looks to me like amazing resolution. So amazing, miraculous, not amazing, miraculous solutions are going to appear for you. And there's going to be healing, there's going to be success. And from now to July, major things are going to happen in your life. That's beautiful. I love that for you. Now, the next one, we're going to take one more message from this deck. And we've got knowledge. You are going to see, you are going to have clear thinking. You are going to have a great new beginning that's going to give you a lot of clarity and a lot of power, a lot of truth, and you are going to get what you want with the boat. Finally, you are going to reach to a lot of understanding, epiphanies, and a great victory awaits you. So that is a great new beginning coming up for you. Now, my dear Pisces, what I'm going to do is find out something that's on your mind that you're questioning, you're wanting some information about, either guidance or answer to one of the main things that you're concerned about right now. Every Pisces, the truth. It says, remain positive. Remain positive. It's all going to happen for you. Remain positive. Yes, with the horse and the goddess, it looks like miraculous things are going to happen. You can easily stay positive. Okay, now we're going to take 2 messages from this deck. We're going to cut twice for all Pisces, the truth. And news is coming. Great information, news, the truth is coming to give you the go-ahead to go ahead. To start something, to move forward, like a yes answer, an application being accepted, something that you wanted to take action on, now you can. Great news coming, and it's coming quickly. So, and it's going to resolve something. Could be to do with something you've been working on very hard. Pay attention to detail when that news comes so that you know how to deal with it, so that there won't be any mistakes. Don't rush and focus. The next message, it says you have been sacrificing a lot. You've been putting your interests aside and doing for the sake of others. This is going to be rewarded big time, and it's very soon coming to an end. And the reason it's going to come to an end because there is going to be a soulmate connection. You are meeting a soulmate, and the end of conflict. When your soulmate comes, the end of sacrifice and the end of conflict. So a soulmate that will, together you will become strong, together you will thrive, together you can have a lot of healing, a lot of strength, and a lot of freedom. There is a great spiritual partner, a spiritual union taking place in your life very soon, my dear Pisces, very soon. Okay, now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is this message here, this deck, 2 messages from this deck, the Truth. The Magician, you are going to be absolutely empowered. So much power is going to be given to you. You are going to be flying. You are going to be overwhelmed. Awareness, power, seeing the truth, clarity. This is incredible. This is like magic. Things are going to fall into place for you. You are going to be in awe as to the magic that's going to be infused in, and justice. There could be a Libra entering your life. A Libra with fire energy in them. Balance is Libra, and a lot of justice is coming your way. Let's take on another one. Maybe you'll be empowered due to a Libra. Let's put it that way. Somebody that's got a Libra in them. It doesn't mean their sun sign is Libra. It just means they've got strong Libra in them. They might have their sun sign as Libra, but Libra is very strong in them. So that's where the power is coming from. The next message for all Pisces. Wow, relocation. Many of you are deciding or have already decided or in the process of movement and making choices. And soon you will be relocating. Relocation. I'll just move these back maybe. No. Just bear with me. I can take them back a little bit. Yes. Right. Much better. Okay. Now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is 2 messages from this deck where I will cut only once for 2 messages. The Truth. And the truth is you're torn between whether, that's why you are going to relocate. You're torn between 2 situations, 2 options, 2 matters, 2 places. Ultimately, the decision is going to be made based on the news that's coming, and I feel like also money is going to be involved. Money is coming to support your decision making. This is based on money. Once money comes, you will be empowered to relocate, to move, to take action. It says that there are painful, hurtful truth also that you have to face up to. A lot of problems, breakups, heartbreak. This can also be very strong heartbreak, sorrow. Maybe you don't want to leave where you're at, but you have no choice. Maybe you'll be grieving the loss of someone, but certainly there is a very suffocating chapter, the 10 of Wands, a very harsh, suffocating chapter comes to an end. So it was part of it. It had to come to an end. And look at this. Oh my God, and look at that. There is the fire energy. I said there's a fire energy coming in your life. Fire and Libra I saw very strong, but your soulmate is earth and fire. Now, my dear Pisces, very important. This Knight of Swords has come up again. So this news is coming. It's going to come somehow, and it's going to reach you, and this is going to empower you to be able to go. A new beginning, which is the Ace of... This is all doubling up. That's what I want to show you. The Ace of Swords, which shows great victory, a new beginning that brings you the truth and enlightens you with the truth, empowers you with the truth. And there's going to be great victory with it, that comes with it, with this truth, this power of knowing. So that's all happening for you. That is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now that we established that, I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck and see a little bit further into your finances, perhaps. Or come nearly the pendulum was out. And there it is. We got one. And the other one, I might cut it actually. The Truth. And here we go. Okay, so we've got the gift, which is really wonderful. The gift is about windfall. It could be a sudden windfall. As you can see here, a sudden windfall. Generosity from the heavens. Giving and receiving and a sudden windfall is possible. Play the lottery. Have a look at your money reading. Play the lucky numbers. Play the lottery. If you don't want to do the lucky numbers, just do the lottery. The lucky numbers are there for everyone, for every sign to play. Very important to play the lottery or the lotto. Bare minimum and consistency is everything. It's like playing every month, playing every 3 weeks, every month, but playing little, $5, $10. You don't have to play a lot. It says here that many of you are going to be surprised at what happens. There could be a vacation easily, taking a vacation. You've got financial support. You could turn to be a financial supporter. Your career, you might work for yourself. You might surprise yourself and work something that you truly love doing. You've got the power now because you've got the money. Remember I said money is coming and that's what's going to release you. You will know exactly where to go. That's what the coins are coming from. There could be a windfall or somebody having a windfall and giving you a great amount. Okay. Yes. So now stability is coming in your life with the anchor. Great stability. Money blocks are being removed, being stuck and having issues, being stuck, not able to move. All of it goes. You will be financially sound. There could be careers to do with water related. There could be travel. We got vacation here. We got travel. So you're traveling. And stability is on its way. You have to travel. It looks to me like it's destined that you will travel, which is really wonderful. It means there is something happening in your travels. You could be meeting the soulmate in the travel. That's another factor, possibility. I just felt that very strong. I don't know how, why, but that's what happened. Okay, now moving on to some tea leaves and see what else do you need to know, my dear Pisces. It was nearly out. I missed it. Okay, the truth for all Pisces. February, a little bit over. Okay, the tanker, that's celebration. And there's 2 more. Starting over with the golden egg. The barrel, a little bit of disappointment and complications. The crown is amazing. It's wealth and overcoming obstacles. The lily is all about love and a new beginning. August is going to be spectacular. Okay, so they're all wonderful. I'll just give you more details about them. Look at this one where it jumped. All right, the tankard is about celebrating something wonderful. Yes, fun, enjoyment, celebrations. We agree on it. Me and the tea leaves. Okay. Now, the tankard can also be celebrating someone new in your life. That's another one. August is going to mark a very special time for you where you will start having a lot of clarities and the sun will be shining in your path and bringing you a lot of happiness. The lily is about spiritual love, not just any love. It's spiritual love. It's a destined, it's a soulmate connection. This is what a soulmate connection is all about. You are going to be dealing with someone incredible, someone that's destined for you. It's spiritual love. It doesn't get any more stronger than that. There's nothing more stronger than spiritual love. So you are destined to meet the one. And then we've got the crown, which is all about honor. It's about overcoming obstacles. It is about wealth. It is about, honor and respect. According to the tea leaf, honor and respect will come to you, but it is about overcoming obstacles and becoming a leader. This is about ranking up your position in life, and it's about wealth. So that's there. And then the barrel is about difficulties that you may be facing, some issues, some problems that you are going through. And soon these problems will disappear, but you are still immersed in them. You're within them, still inside of you. It's a bit of a turmoil. That's according to me. According to the tea leaf, it says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay. The golden egg is about a great new adventure, a new business, a new love, a new life. But it's all going to be wonderful. Starting over fresh, a new business. It's all about something new. According to the tea leaf, it says success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay. I agree with all of them. Now, let's move on to the next level. Right. Is everyone sitting well? Yes. Now I'm going to clarify some of the cards. And I'm going to start with the 2 of Pentacles. Let's have a look as to, are you going somewhere? Are you going to finally relocate? Is the money the cause of it? Or is there more to the Two of Pentacles. Right, the Two of Pentacles shows that you are, yes, going to move. There is a proposal or a proposition that is going to be helping you move. Some of you have met someone. It looks like you, because the earth energy here, this is a part of your soulmate. And your soulmate is earth and fire. This is earth. So this is someone new. The reason that you might be possibly torn between situations because you might have met someone that's got earth energy in them, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We'll find out at the end of the reading. There is also a proposal or a proposition from someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We're going to find out what's going on, but ultimately I feel like there is some inspiration. Someone new has entered your life. This person could be water and earth, and you see a certain calmness in them, a certain someone very grounded. If you haven't met them, you will be meeting them. This is your soulmate, and we're going to find out all about these people very soon. At the end, we'll find out the star signs and everything. So the reason that you're moving is due to someone. Yeah. Now, let's see the Magician, the power that you are getting. What kind of power is it? It's a lot of prosperity. It's going to begin and it's not going to stop. Overflowing prosperity and a lot of truth and empowerment, seeing things clearly. You're finally able to see things clearly. And also remember, I said there's an air energy. I said this power could be coming with a Libra. This could be the Libra I was talking about. This is air energy, and it's Libra, Gemini, Cancer, but we had the Justice card, which was Libra. So there is someone that is empowering you, and the most important one is the overflowing prosperity. That's amazing. Okay. And this happens at the end of a situation that you are in, coming to an end. Let's have a look at the news that's coming, which is this Knight of Swords for all Pisces. You should have left some time ago. The reason you haven't, you were sacrificing and not leaving, but you must have known that it was over a long time ago. The truth was there for you. You knew you were in the wrong place with the wrong person, but you kept on persevering and sacrificing for the sake of someone, or maybe two. If it's children you were sacrificing for, or for someone in particular, you are going to be rewarded with the sun, where you will be healed, someone entering your life and changing your life completely, a stranger. That's going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of completion, abundance, wealth, healing, radiance, success, and a lot of love coming your way, a lot of warmth. That's magical. And I keep seeing this, something destined to come to an end. You're finally coming to terms with it. You're realizing it has to end now. This is the time. You knew that it should have ended some time ago, but when you were sacrificing, you didn't really look into it. Talking about that, now let's have a look at the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, sacrifice, not sacrifice, separation, endings, and heartbreak. A lot of pain, a lot of painful truth. This is why you're torn and you've been suffocating in this chapter for too long, but you are leaving. This is the Ten of Wands, where you've been suffocating, and it's time for this chapter to end. This is the Two of Pentacles, where I told you you're torn whether you should or not. There's a part of you stuck because of a child maybe, or because of someone at home, parent, elderly parent, but I feel like it's a child. Maybe that's why you're stuck, or some other situation. If it's a business, you're torn because of money. There isn't enough money to move forward. Whatever it may be, it's coming to an end now, and the suffocation is over. This chapter is ending, and it's time for you to be rewarded. You are going to be rewarded because I see celebrations, a lot of celebrations, so much to celebrate. And I feel like this celebration could be in connection to this situation, money or a soulmate. You're getting them both, by the way. So they're both worth celebrating big time. But you got money, wealth, gift of money, windfall, or a great soulmate, a spiritual love destined for you. So either way, you will be in a very good place. Celebrations. Okay, the next one we're going to do is, we got to understand what's going on with the heartbreak. Now we're going to see the relocation, the Two of Wands, leaving. Money is going to be the cause of it, a lot of it. Wealth to the highest level. Big money is coming to you, ground changing money. It's unexpected, out of the blue, so it could be a windfall. That's why I keep talking about this. This is a sudden, you see the sudden windfall, and I'll just stop it there for a second. Sudden windfall. This generosity from the heavens, this is ground-changing money that comes unexpectedly. Sometimes it's inheritance because it's unexpected, and other times it's a windfall because that's another way that's unexpected. Play the lottery. I really, really advise it. I feel like there's going to be a reason to celebrate. There's going to be so much to celebrate, so much wealth. And the Nine of Pentacles just shows the after situation, aftermath. You are going to be so overwhelmed with so much abundance destined for you, living a life of wealth and leisure and excitement. That's why you got vacation all over the place. There's no need to work. You'll have so much money. There's no need to work. Okay. Double cards. Both of them was all about vacation. For that to happen, it's very rare. All right. That's magnificent. The next thing, Justice and Libra. There it is again. Justice and Libra. Remember, I saw that before. Now, Justice and Libra, in regard to your relocation, 2 cards have fallen. A new beginning, and you're moving. You are absolutely going. I was looking at the sacrifices. You've sacrificed a lot. You've done a lot. And now it's time for you to move forward. You're overcoming all obstacles and becoming victorious. Absolute victory. This could be in connection to Cancer. This is a Cancer card. We'll find out about this at the end. Who's who and who's in your life and what's happening. A great new beginning that brings you passion. Someone of fire energy. Remember, fire will ignite you. It's fire and earth you need. Earth first, fire second. But they have to be united for your soulmate. A new beginning that brings you a lot of happiness. I apologize, there was a phone call. Now what I have to do is take out 2 more information from a few decks, 2 decks, or 3 decks actually, and then I will take out the cards. Now the decks that I want to use are very important. I need 2 messages from this deck here for all Pisceans. The truth. I'll just see what comes out. Okay, there they are. Okay, so the soulmate connection that we were talking about is 100%. This is going to reach to permanency because it's a soulmate. Look at that. So that you know, this is an agreement. This is the intentions. This is about a bond. This is about a promise, partnership, contract. You know, this is something magnificent. For some of you, it could be business, but for the majority, it could be a spiritual love, because we got the soulmate and we got the spiritual love, both here to show that it is a spiritual love that you are destined to be with. Someone very special destined for you. I saw Libra twice. There could be a Libra, and then maybe it could be a Taurus Libra, because that's Earth, with fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, because your soulmate is in. We're going to talk about all that at the end, so I don't want to talk about it now. The rings are all about promises, pact, agreement, partnerships, contracts, trust, alliance, marriage, promise, bond, happy ever after, permanency, all of that. But with it comes freedom. The letter A is here very strong. A for Antarctica. 25 is this year. 20. This is the year of the horse. 25 is 7, which is the year of the horse. 2026, you are going to be free. A lot of changes coming, and a great partnership. A wonderful partnership is on its way to you. I love that for you. After a horrific chapter that's ending, I'm going to remove these and put them over here. Let's take on another one. Oh, the other one's here. The other one, it says Gaia, Mother of Earth. This is all about balance, inner identity, finding yourself, being grounded, knowing your purpose. Your inner and outer, that being in a battle is going to come to a calmness. Your worlds are going to come calm. There was inside of you a battle that's going to become very calm. And ultimately you will see that balance, it's all balance. I feel like Libra is going to impact many of your lives. Balance is needed, and there is a satisfying someone, very loving and very motherly, very nurturing, coming into your life. I see 4 here, could be 4 weeks from now up to April. You are going to meet this person, and this person is incredible. They're going to change your life. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck. The truth. I got goosebumps when I said that. I wonder what that means. It means it is something very strong and very spiritual, and someone very loving. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discussing your feelings with each other is going to shock you and improve your bond on a great deal, on a great level. The next one, so when you talk from your heart to someone, you deserve love, you are lovable. So love is on its way to you. That's what that means. Now I'm going to take a few messages from the heart. Anything special that you need to know. Messages from the heart or somebody else's heart, what they're thinking, why they did this or why they said that. Perhaps these are some sort of explanations from the heart. Maybe things that are said or things that people don't say that are from the heart. That's what I've nominated this deck to be. I have nominated it to be this way. Okay. It's the deals you make with the heavens. Now, I'm going through a spiritual awakening, and that is very true. You are with the magician. You are, your awareness is heightening. You are going through a spiritual awakening, which is magnificent. It's going to help you see things much more clearer. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. That's when you are overwhelmed sometimes with someone that you are wanting to talk to them, don't know what to say. Sometimes it might be a situation where something has ended inside. Sometimes it's something that's sparkling, starting, igniting inside. It could be either way. Either way, you'll see which one connects with you. I think you are very funny. I think you are very funny. That's beautiful. Okay, wonderful. Now, I do want to take 2 more messages from this deck just to see if there's anything that wasn't said that you need to hear. Okay, there they are. And now I'm going to do the star signs. After this, we'll see who's coming, who's leaving, and who your soulmate is. You'll get to know exactly what star signs they are for the majority of you. This situation is being caused by both of us. So whatever is coming, whatever is happening, it is caused by you and someone. Look at your own role in this situation to help us change it. So this is going to be about healing and putting either an end or a start to something. This looks to me like a love situation that really needs healing. It needs understanding. It says here, I'll contact you when I'm able to. Right now, my life isn't too complicated to bring you into it. But know that I do want to talk to you. Somebody wants to talk to someone, but they've got a complicated life. This is about freedom. Fighting for your freedom, wanting your freedom, but you're still stuck somewhere. It looks to me like there is a situation that really needs healing. Look at your own role in this situation to help us change it. I guess this is about being in a situation where really a change is needed, but people not owning up, like you or them or you, not owning up to it. Healing is needed in this situation. But if you are wanting freedom and you are putting somebody else on the hold, letting them know that I'm not able now, my life is too complicated, this is very bizarre. This can be when you are sort of stuck and don't know what to do, stuck between, 2 situations. And this could be to do with relationships. Anyway, let's leave it at that. I just had to get that information. Now, the next thing what I want to do is find out the star signs. I want to find out who your soulmate is, who you're with now, who you're consumed with, dealing with on a high level, and the people that are coming into your life. If the soulmate is coming, which we have in the reading here saying that it is coming, it's going to be earth and fire. So we'll see. Let's have a look. The truth. There could be an air energy involved. Libra number 1, but there could be Gemini also. Gemini Virgo is a possibility because we've got earth and air. The earth goes well with you, not the air, but the earth. Because we did see air energy. That's what I'm talking about. The Queen of Swords. Or it could be Aquarius. So let's have a look at the truth for all. Let me just do the intention again. The truth as every Pisces. Okay. Let's have a look. Now we'll get to know the truth. And we've got Mercury. Like I said, Virgo, Gemini. That's the first one. It's Virgo, Gemini. Exactly that. Earth with air. And then we've got Aquarius. That's the other air energy I was talking about. Now, let's keep going. You don't do well with air, so we'll just leave it here. That's the last one. But when it's earth and air, there is possibility. Virgo and Gemini. Because you've got Virgo being the earth, the truthful Pisceans. So what I'm doing is shuffling. At the end, when I have a fair amount of star signs, I will stop and tell you the story. So we got Uranus. Yeah, there is strong air energy, Aquarius. And we got fire. So we got earth and fire. Leo is the fire. But let's see for the majority what it's going to be. That's when we get to know. When we get a lot of that particular, Virgo, Gemini leading the way. Neptune, Pisces, yourself. Water goes over here. Third. Right. Truth for all Pisceans. Okay, there's the Gemini. That's got Virgo. It's not your average Gemini. Because we've got Mercury, it unites Gemini with Virgo. So that sits over here. Sagittarius, fire. Let's keep going. Venus, excuse me, Venus, another Earth, and Earth with air, which is the Libra. Remember the Libra Taurus. We had two Libras, two Justice cards, but now we know it's not an average Libra, it's a Libra Taurus because Venus is here. Uranus back to Aquarius. Aquarius is booming. There's three of them. Now the truth for all Pisceans. A lot of Pisceans do have Aquarius within them. There's the Virgo Gemini leading all the way in the Earth energy. We got Virgo Gemini, what I was talking about before. Leo has doubled up. Let's keep going until the end. We'll find out everything becomes very clear. Then we've got Sagittarius again, very strong Sagittarius here. And you need fire energy very much. It's your soulmate. Your soulmate consists of earth and fire, so you know. Pluto, water energy. I know it's hard for those of you who don't know much about astrology, but that's why I specify it so many times. And those of you who do know astrology might think, oh, why is she repeating? I've got to repeat. I've got to think of everybody. Now, Jupiter, fire, and Mercury again, like I said before, Virgo, Gemini. So Virgo, Gemini is controlling this situation here. Someone very strong in your life, Virgo, Gemini. Now, we've got Aquarius. There is Aquarius strong also, could be in the person and in you. Mars, fire, and there could be a relationship. You might be in a relationship with an Aquarius. Aquarius, Capricorn could be another one. Now, talking about Capricorn, there's the Capricorn. And then we've got water, Scorpio. Why I say Capricorn? Because Capricorn and Aquarius can be cuspies. It's very hard for a Pisces to be interested in Aquarius unless there is some earth that's bringing you closer. Now, talking about earth, we've got Taurus. And don't forget, this is not just your average Taurus. Because we've got Venus out, that means it's Taurus, Libra, Cancer. And another 3-4 more shuffles to go. We've got Leo, fire. And we've got Capricorn, earth. And we keep going. And we've got Venus, which is Taurus, Libra. And we've got Aries. 2 more shuffles. We've got Cancer. And we've got Taurus, Libra. Taurus, Libra is very strong, as much as Virgo, Gemini. But I think Virgo, Gemini is a little bit more. Taurus, Libra keeps increasing, I see. One more, this is the final one, and that's it. And I'll put it together for you. You'll finally know what's going on. Sagittarius and Leo, fire. Yes, all right. Enough is enough. Let's continue. Let's go with, first and foremost, we're going to go with number 1, which is Earth, priority for you. And I'm going to calculate. We've got Taurus, 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 Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini. Let's see how many Virgo, Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, Taurus, Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taurus, Libra wins for one reason. We had 2 Libras in the story. So this is 7. But you know what? I can say that they're both on. If I don't calculate that, I could say that the majority of you will be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini. Very much so. But there is also a possibility of a Taurus, Libra entering your life. Taurus, Libra, and Virgo, Gemini are very strong. But the leading one is Taurus, Libra. There could be a Libra coming in your life. I saw it all over your reading. A Libra with Taurus in them. And that would be okay because a Libra wouldn't go well with you, my dear Taurus. My dear Pisces, unless there is earth, it's very hard. Air doesn't go well with water whatsoever. But when there's earth and when there's fire, then it becomes a possibility. So this, if you do deal with a Libra, if you do meet a Libra, if your soulmate is a Libra, then they will have Taurus in them. They will also have fire in them. Have to. Okay, let's put this one here. And then Virgo, Gemini is very strong also. Both of them, for the majority of Pisces, that you'll be dealing with that. And then there's just a little bit of Capricorn, but the majority of you will be dealing with Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus, Libra. Taurus, Libra being number 1. Okay, now we move on to the next level, and we've got fire energy. I feel like Sagittarius, but I'll just see. Sagittarius, Leo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, let's see how many Leos. 4 Leos, Aries, 2 Aries, and Sagittarius is leading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like this person is going to be a Libra Sagittarius. You know what's incredible? While I talk about this, I am this, I am that. I'm Libra Taurus, Moon and Taurus, and I've got Sagittarius and Leo in me. So fire, earth, air. So I feel like this person is going to be a a very strong, for the majority of Pisceans, you are going to be dealing with someone that's got Sagittarius in them. Now, this could be very easily a Virgo, Gemini, with Sagittarius. It is very strong because a lot of Virgos, most Virgos, the majority of Virgos have got Gemini in them, without a doubt. And today in your reading, it just confirmed it with Mercury. But the thing is, a lot of Virgos do have Sagittarius in them also. So Sagittarius is very strong. Virgo Sagittarius, with even if it's Virgo Gemini Sagittarius, that's your soulmate, without a doubt. So for the majority of Pisceans, in the fire energy, your soulmate will have Sagittarius in them. And Sagittarius are amazing people. The second one is Leo, very loving and nurturing. So is Sagittarius, and so is the Leo. There's more Leo. So second on the ranking of fire energy is going to be Leo, and the last one is Aries. So for the majority, you'll be dealing with Sagittarius and Leo, leading the way. Right, now, we move on to the water. We got Cancer, Pisces, and 2 Scorpios. So not much air, not much water, sorry. You got 2 Cancer, 2 Scorpio, and 1 Neptune. These will be just either family or a drop of water. A drop of water, because there will be a little bit of Cancer in the person that you'll be dealing with, a little bit of Scorpio, maybe a little bit of Pisces, right? Just a drop. It's not that important in any way. Aquarius is very important because it's connected to you, very strong. Could be family, could be you have Aquarius in you, or the person that you're with might have a lot of Aquarius. There's someone with a lot of Aquarius. It could be a family member also, or a very close friend, or a sibling. Very strong Aquarius you're dealing with, you're consumed with. It could be in a relationship. Like I said before, it could be Capricorn Aquarius where you could be in a relationship with. It usually lasts long term if there isn't too much air. If there is too much air, then there is too much disruption and too much problems, and that's why you sacrifice, that there's conflict and has to end at the end of the day, but you sacrifice for the sake of children and so forth. So we'll leave it at that. But now you know who's coming. This is all going to be the end. You are going to be dealing with a soulmate, and your soulmate is fire, earth, and now you know who they are. And I love that for you. I hope you enjoyed this. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Your perspective is very important. So in the comment, just comment who the Taurus Libra is, who the Virgo Gemini is, who's the Aquarius, and who's the Leo, and who's the Sagittarius. Have you met them already? And if you have, say you met someone just recently, then you'll know, oh my God, this is the one. They're Sagittarius. They might have Virgo Gemini. I'll go and investigate and find out, and so forth. Let me know what you think. Your feedback brings us a lot of perspective. I love this reading for you. There's so much greatness going on. The end of a horrific chapter, a new life, the gift from the heavens. It just doesn't get any better. Look at that. End of a horrific chapter, a possibility of a windfall, or a lot of money changing your life, and a soulmate that you'll spend a lifetime enjoying and exploring life together, loving together. How magnificent is that? And healing together. Wow. Love this for you. And this is the end of the reading. I wish you abundance of blessings, love, light, peace. Namaste.